Okay, this is a very interesting question, and I can absolutely relate it to the organization that I worked with, which is Topper.com, competitor to Byju's, which is an edutech company. Now, if you look at Topper.com basically is an edutech product which is consumed by the students, but then it is sponsored or purchased by the parents. Now, it is very tricky to understand in such cases how do we handle and how do we get the feedback from the right users and the product users, right? So during these situations, right, we always need to understand what is the primary goal of that particular product. For example, the primary goal of, let me take the example of Topper. The primary goal of Topper is that the student be able to crack the competitive exams and be able to place himself in the best of the universities, whether it is engineering or whether it is the medical sciences, right? That becomes the primary goal. Nevertheless, if you look at the users here, there are two users. Now, the same primary goal is approached in different aspects by these two different users. Now, who is the primary user here? The primary user here is definitely the student, because he is the one who is going to use your product, he is the one who is going to consume the content, and he is the one who is actually being to use and apply the product that is already there. Whereas there are also secondary users whose expectations could be, hey, I want to monitor the progress of my child. I want to understand how he is doing in different subjects. I want to understand what his weak areas, where he should focus more, etc. Right? So a product manager should be able to clearly understand what is the primary goal and design the product to meet that primary goal. Here, the primary goal is to ensure that the student has got the best user experience, user interface while using the product, and he will definitely grow closer to his ambition or dream of making it to the reputed universities using the product. That becomes the primary goal. Nevertheless, you cannot ignore the expectations of the secondary user also. What could be the expectations, as I mentioned, right? Monitoring things. So that is why in Topper, if you look at the product, from the user login ID, you get the complete product access. And from the parent's login ID, you get the complete dashboard of how the kid is doing, where he is performing well, where he needs more attention, etc. Right? So in these cases, a product manager must play a very, very significant and a very balancing role. The primary goal should never lose out of focus. At the same time, the secondary expectations of the secondary users must also be considered.